So, hello everyone. This is a short message, and um, somebody sabotaged your connection with the divine, even. I kind of feel that too, but more so with these runes. Algis, Manas, Urus, Turisas, and Rhino. It tells me about divine protection, but it also, like, the initial message, the download I got was that somebody sabotaged your relationships. It's just such this rune, and I kind of got it. Sabotaged your relationships. I see like somebody is literally like not having it good with relationships. Yeah, like everything's like sabotaged in that sense. Like the links don't connect, they're like disconnected. Like they all are like crumbling. Not crumbling, but tearing apart. Just does not align. Manas could have been somebody who was in also divine masculine energy, perhaps. With Urus, with Urus, I feel like they took the strength from you for themselves. It feels like spell work. Just had spell work. So they took fear. I just got fear. They fear that you will know. It's kind of complex. It feels like they fear that you will know, that you will come to know, and that you will not be their friend anymore. Because of what you will come to know. Teresa's, I just saw a stamp, like someone put a stamp on a paper. So it could be dealing with some documentation, perhaps, law, something might be work related for somebody. You know, divine protection. I'm getting divine protection. So it feels like the divine is kind of protecting you from this person. It's all in the water. It's like the waters have been muddy, but they will clear up with coming closer to summer. There will be clear drops. That means that you will see the clear drops, you will see the clarity, you will see the correct information. Your main goal is to believe it. Believe what you see. Oh, there's some fighting between the birds happening. Something feisty is happening. Like an argument. I don't sense like a big fight. I sense like an argument. Something in the bushes, you know? I see. And one bird just got away. Maybe they were doing the mating stuff. No. Could be. But it did look also like a fight because that bird previously was trying to get away. So... oh, that's beautiful. I think those are cranes, and they are returning in a in a enamored. I just got enamored. There is somebody who is enamored with you who will return. But it feels subtle. It doesn't feel like you had a connection with this person. It feels subtle, like you got a glimpse of them. A glimpse of them. And there was some sort of a connection. Divine connection I'm seeing. Like a divine thread. You know, like the silver, like a crystal thread. Like diamond colored, I'd say. Divine thread. It feels kind of ugly. What was done feels ugly with this urus. It feels ugly. If you're watching this, you know who did this. If you resonate with this message, you know who did this. Oh, look at that, Rhino fell. The Rhino just fell and is trying to somehow get away or something. What's going on there? Is that a bird or is that a human? I think that's a bird. See, it's there. It's right there. Kind of signifies to me not really that the person wants to like run away. It signifies to me that they want to hide. They want to hide. So I just felt something about a birthday of somebody. Somebody will have a lonely birthday. But it feels like it's necessary, more so like it's like a clean, not clean slate. It's a clear point. Yeah. So if you have upcoming birthday, April, if you are Aries, Taurus, even in June, I feel if you are a Gemini, you could have significant one of those placements. Especially Gemini, I just felt Gemini very strongly. So it could be that. I'm looking at that rhino. I want to take it, but at the same time, I'm sitting on the roots of the tree and I found a comfortable spot and I don't want to get up, because if I'll get up, I'll have to put these down, continue again after a pause, and I don't want to do this. So this could also be significant. Like a small hint maybe. About anything really, if you resonate. The birds are really drawn to this place now. Now that I started reading the runes. There are crows. I could understand what it was saying. That crow, you know, like it's not a that I can like understand their language. It's like the sense of it. It kind of felt like a sign that they're kind of screaming in your face, basically, that something that you have perhaps felt or intuition has told you and you perhaps have ignored it for quite a long time, and they're like screaming in your face like that you do know. Crows are a symbol of intelligence, intuition too, and also omen of danger, bad luck, omen of like omen of awareness. Also, I want to somebody has to hear this message that this is specific, that the people, the persons that you felt specific connection to, especially the latest, and after Omen I kind of had maybe for someone Owen, that it's not like fake, you were right, because it was a spiritual connection and it was divinely guided. It was almost like I see somebody raising up somebody, so it's like perhaps you are meant to raise this person in the sense of like raising their vibration. You know, like there are some people who can interact with you and raise your vibration just through that. You know, the energy, the resonance is strong. So even if it was not, I don't know, accepted or something, I looked at the water just now, and I see a swan that's gliding there alone. That's an interesting omen. A swan that's gliding there alone. Swans are a sign of divine connections and also divine counterparts. However, a swan alone could signify that perhaps the person, either the swan or the other person in question, or somebody you are going to connect with, has not found their divine counterpart yet, and that they have a divine counterpart. You know what I mean? There is a significant connection. This is a sign. I can't fathom this. It's like there still comes through the message that this was ugly. Something was ugly. Something that was done was ugly. Like really bad juju. I just saw like horns like in Hannibal. If you've seen the TV series, there were those like the stag with the horns on the wall. I just saw that glimpse. I mean, Algis is related to stag, to deer. But it feels like it's polluted energy. Somebody just had a question of what is the meaning of life. I can sense the question. This is for somebody, but like specific few. I will answer it. I feel this rune. I feel this rune. Which one else? This rune. And this one. Okay, so this one is... Oh, look at that. Odin's rune. The empty rune. The god's rune. Odin's rune. And we have Issa. Stagnation. With Issa, stagnation, ice, but also Issa signifies cosmic coherence, and with Odin's rune, you are literally like divine. I feel like a starseed, like literally higher energy, like strongly. Someone who had that question, you have a higher energy, you're a healer, you're a starseed, like very strong, you're like a strong energy outside of space, like of this like realm. No, you know, like it's a multiverse and there are different places in that sense. And you are not from here. Do you know what I mean? Your energy is very different. And it can irritate the lower vibration energies simply because of, you know how in physics we can notice the difference, the reactions. That same thing happens in metaphysics. You know, we just cannot observe the energy, same as we cannot really actually observe energy as such. I'd say many times in physics, however, we can observe it through either different observation tools, and through, like, for example, the energy that's called thermal energy, the thermodynamics, we can observe that. And we can observe electricity, we can observe circuits, we can observe magnetism, we can observe quite many things. Somebody said I'm intelligent, like, or thought just now after what I said. Thank you, but yeah. Anyways, you are high energy. Don't question that. Don't question that. This is like your what you are. It's not even just a path. It's what you are. And finally, I'm not saying who you are, because this does not really feel like a like a human energy. It's like human body, but it's not a human energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, about protection and stuff like that. Evil Divine is protecting you. So, and I've also felt in the very beginning when I started this reading, is that I feel that the karma is kind of like there's this goo and it's bubbling, and it feels like it's gradually moving towards the ones who, I don't know who made this or who created this, and it's bubbling back. Like I said, muddy water is bubbling back, feels like a lava too, like something hot, like boiling. Maybe it brought you a lot of boiling pain, like madness, you know? Maybe you thought you're going mad. Or some sort of a madness. I feel that's some sort of a madness. Someone was mad, or someone made you mad. But I feel like the leaves are blooming, the karma is returning, so yeah, there's that. But I just saw a woman, like a vision of a woman that looks very similar to, quite the same as Elizabeth Bennet. Like Keira Knightley in the movie Pride and Prejudice, like Elizabeth Bennet walking around like the birches, or like the very, very small growing young trees that are basically like bushes at the moment, like very small and with young leaves. So I just felt like karma is rising too, but it's like a long process. It's a process, but this feels like the process of these trees growing and starting to give the leaves, the young leaves. But then I saw like the flowers were like poofing. So I feel like it will be just out of balance, in the sense of, not out of balance, it will just be, divine timing is very different from the time we experience. It can be slow and it can suddenly pop very fast. And this is the case that I'm feeling here. It's like something's about to pop very fast, and that something are blessings with the like pink blooms, beautiful pink blooms. Large pink flowers on the bush, on the tree, like little big ones. So I feel like somebody will receive big blessings for that ugly mud that they experienced. This does feel terrible. I'm sorry if you had to go through this, or whomever this resonates, and I wish you peace. I wish you well-being and yeah, have a good day, and I hope this resonated with you, so bye.